a while since y'all have seen this on the channel, hasn't it?
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm sure if you've been around the channel for a little while, you know, a couple years ago, I think it was a couple years ago, I ended up buying this truck. It's a 2001 Toyota Tacoma, paid 38, or actually 3 grand for it, plus a trailer. Been a good truck for me over the years. I've had it now for about a couple years. I used it a little while ago. I planned on getting my license and driving, but driving and all that was a little bit too stressful for me. I did try it out there for a while, and I just couldn't do it. It was way too stressful for me. So was going to sell the truck, but I decided, you know, I've got it, I might as well use it. So I used it for a while. I've had it now for about a couple years. I put a trailer hitch on it because we've got a trailer. I pulled around with it around this house. I'd bring it over here. Since this truck was smaller than the other 2 trucks we have, I'd put the trailer on this one and I'd pull it around with this one, and we would back it into the building with it also, because this truck is a lot smaller than the Avalanche is, and you can see a lot better in it than that one. So hook it up to this truck and we would use it to pull the trailer around with it. I'm sure by the title you all know, yes, I did sell the truck. It unfortunately is no longer mine. It has been sitting for a little while. It's been sitting for at least 4, maybe 5 months. It really hasn't been used all that much lately. Reason being, that tire up front goes flat. I never wanted to screw with it, so I stopped using it. Plus, I had been looking for a trailer for a while. I ended up finding that wooden farm trailer that I had there for a while. Then I bought this one off RKO. It was a return. I ended up selling the wooden trailer and keeping that one. So I haven't really had a need for this anymore. So I decided that maybe it's time to go ahead and send it up the road. Got somebody interested in it. He drove it around. As you can see, it's got some new stuff on it. He came over here and he looked at it. He's bought stuff off me before, and I've bought stuff off him. So I know he's going to end up buying it. He put a couple things on it, as you can see by the front license plate. I love that front license plate. I put the flag on it. And he also put this on the tailgate, as you can see right here. I thought that was really funny. So, unfortunately, I am selling the truck. He is going to be coming and getting it here soon. Might be the last time you guys see it on the channel. Might not be. This is going to be his first truck. He is getting his license. Well, he's doing something. And he's looking for a vehicle. And he reached out to me and he asked me about it. Actually, I think I asked him about it, if he was interested in it or not. And he said sure. So we worked out a deal and it's his. So what we are going to do today is he has asked me to do a couple things for him before I sell it to him. Is he would like me to change the battery. He brought me a battery because the battery in it is junk. It goes dead. It does not hold a charge anymore, which I guess setting it does do a lot to a battery. Plus it is a pretty old battery, so I didn't expect it to last very long. He also asked me to put the spare tire on it. All 4 tires on this truck are junk. I did make sure to tell him that. He said that's fine, I can put new tires on it. All the tires are bald, so we're just going to grab the spare tire and put it on there. You can see there's not much tread on these tires left at all, which that's how it was when I got it. So, and then back here, we come under here to the spare tire. I don't know if the spare tire, it feels like it's still full. So it's been a couple years since this truck has been on the road, so it is going to have to be babied for a little while to get it back into on the road spirit. He came over here, he drove it around a little bit a couple days ago. He said he liked it. So We are going to go on ahead and get that tire switched. After we get the tire switched, we're going to switch that battery over, and I don't really think there's anything else we need to do with it. So we'll go on ahead and get that all done, and once we do that, that should be it. Whether this is the last time that you guys will see this truck on the channel or not, I'm not sure. This might be the last time, it might not be. So, am I going to miss it? To be honest with you, I kind of will. But it's been a burden to me because I've got it to do something and ended up not doing it. So it's been a little bit of a burden to me. I am going to be glad to see it gone, though. I'm going to be glad to see it's finally getting used and it's not sitting anymore in the building, because it did sit in the building for a little while. I'm also probably going to end up washing it and cleaning it up a little bit, because it does need a wash. As you guys can see, it does have some dust on it. So I think that is going to be it. So let me get you guys put in the stand. We'll get that rear tire dropped and we'll get it put on. I have half a mind to pull this hitch off of here. I did tell him under no circumstances he to pull anything with this hitch unless he gets it safety inspected and they tell him that he can, because I just kind of redneck put that hitch on there for me to be able to pull that trailer around. It's not on very good. I mean, it does hold on there okay, but I don't trust it. I would never use it on the road. Knowing me, I would have, but I would rather not get blamed when something happens. So I did tell him don't use that hitch unless you get it safety inspected. So hopefully he heeds my warning and he doesn't use it. But if he doesn't, then oh well, I guess. So I gotta remember how to do this. Under here somewhere is a little thing you can, where is it? Is it with this? Or is it with, wait a minute. I think I found it. So is it going down? I can't tell. No. How the hell does this thing? Whoa. Oh shit. Oops. Oh great. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. I found it. It was sitting up on top of the tire. We were close. Close enough. Let's see, where do we... Right there. Put that right there. Is that it? Why can I not find it? I do not remember what it is on here. That's not it. Let's try some. Take this off. I think that bring you guys back once I get that off here, so you don't have to watch me fight this. Messed with it a little bit more, and I finally got that tire off. Like it's going flat. Here is the spare tire. You can see it's got a little bit of use on it. It does go flat too. Hopefully. And it's an actual tire, it looks like. Yeah, see, look at that. Look how much bigger that is. Why is that so much bigger? Wait a minute. Huh. Why is the spare tire so much bigger than all the other tires? That's weird. Somebody must have put smaller tires on it. Oh well. So, we'll pop this guy off here. And after we do that, yeah, he's just sitting here leaking. Let me grab a screwdriver. There we go. I'll remember to put that with the truck. Okay. Let's find out what... I'm going to find out what these are first, and once I find out what they are, we'll put it back. We'll put it up in the air. Ready? Let's see what this does. Take it doesn't have the balls to it. Did that one. It's trying. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to get them all off with that. Got that off there. Or I got the front end jacked up. I've used the tow motor. I've got it underneath the front axle. I did make sure it wasn't on the transmission or the engine or the radiator. It is under the front axle, so we should be okay. This bit kind of sucks. Ready? What was that? Oh, I must have hit. Huh. Why does that not work? I'll make sure I say something about it. Oh shit. I will definitely make sure to say something about that. I wonder if I need to turn the tires around, or the rim. Or a bird. This tire, I think, is going to need some air before I put it on the ground, and I guess I shouldn't do that until there's air in it, because I don't want that popping off the bead. I guess this should change its attitude. this on there a little bit better. I think I told this story on YouTube. There was a driving school that went through here. The guy was giving a girl a test, and her tire went flat in the front of my house. It was a Kia. I went to lift it up like this and the frame bent, and a few other things went wrong with it. Tire wouldn't come off, had to hit it to get it off. Keys are a nightmare. I don't understand how somebody could buy their trash willingly. Just wanted to make sure it didn't want to go back any further than it was. Let's check. We'll have to set it down. Why is that? Supposed to have something rubbing on it? I don't think it is. And it's not putting any draw on it or anything. Huh. That's interesting. Keep an eye on that for sure. Let me air up that tire, then we'll set it down. I guess after this we'll put that battery in that he gave me. .44 psi. We'll fill it up to about, we'll put 30 in it. Go. That should be enough. I don't have a cap for it. If I did, I'd put one on it. There we go. I guess we should go around the whole truck and make sure they're all aired up good. Let's set it down. Okay, it looks like it's holding up. Cool. Look at that. That tire doesn't match the rest. But it does look okay on there. I'll throw that dust cap in the truck and we'll get, I don't know what to do with the tire. Am I going to put it in the bed or am I going to mount it? I'll put it in the bed just because. So let me get that done real quick and then I will move the forklift. We'll put the battery in it. Let's go on ahead and clean it out. Make sure there's nothing else in it that I want before I send it up the road. I wonder if it'll start. Yeah, I didn't figure it would. I probably should take those receivers out of here. There is still some stuff in here I need to get. What's this? No idea. You know what? I'll keep this. Looks like I got everything out of here. Nothing in the cup holders. Nope. I don't think there's anything in here that I need to get. Is it? Cool. Seems I have got everything out of it. So I guess the next thing now would probably be to go on ahead and get the battery out of it and change that. I don't know why it feels so weird emptying stuff out of here, but it does. You know, one thing I forgot to get? My dice. Kind of would like to keep those. Even though there's no point in taking them out. It's a used truck. It does need a little bit of work. And you guys know I took care of it, so it does still need a lot of work. Well, actually not really, but it needs new tires. Everything out of it. I will have to grab the radio. Yeah, I want to say that now I have everything out of it that I want. Let's go ahead and get that battery swapped, and after we get that battery swapped, we'll be ready to go. And before I forget, I'm going to put this in here because I know I'll forget about it. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen under the hood on this truck. I gotta move the forklift. There we go. Yeah, right here's our battery. Oh, it's loose. I loosened it, I guess, when I cleaned up the terminals to see if that was the problem, but it wasn't. I guess I never tightened it back up. And take that off. Let's try this 10mm. 10mm fits. Loosen it though. It would help if you turned it the correct way. There you go. Something to separate that. Let's see. Separate it. Stuck. Yeah, it's been a little while. There we go. Since that's been off of there. How does that come off? This right here. I think that's 7/16. Let's try 13mm. That fits a little bit better. Yeah, 1/2 inch just didn't seem to be doing it. I guess I had a 12-point socket too. So having a 12-point socket probably didn't help much, if any. I don't know what the data is on this battery. I haven't been able to get it out. This will be the first time I've ever had it out. Oh, look at that. Let's find out what year this battery is. I'm gonna guess it's probably about maybe 8, 9 years old, maybe 10. Is there a handle on it? No. Let me get it out. Yes. X side. It is a... It does not say. Is that a date? There is no date. But it does look pretty old. So, yeah. I am going to guess it is probably a 2007. Maybe a little bit older than that. I don't know. Can't be that old. Or it could be pretty. I don't know, but I can tell it's definitely leaked. It's definitely been in there for a while. Let me go grab the new battery and we'll get it put in. Got that battery. Let's go on ahead and get it put in. This one's got a handle. I can't remember which way it went. I think it went this way. There we go. Hook our positively up first. Wow, these terminals are small. Oh boy, that could be the problem. This is terminal 1. Oh, of course that one fits. That could be an issue. Wait a minute. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I checked. The two terminals are switched on this battery. Damn, it's a good thing I didn't try hooking that up. Oops. We'll hook our negative up. Once we get our negative hooked up, we'll hook up our positive. Yeah, I don't think this battery is going to work. As we make this wire longer. Or maybe we can put this back. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Shit. Well, that's great. If it wasn't for this wire, I could probably get it. I guess if I want, well, I don't want to. I was going to say if I wanted to, I could make that wire a little bit longer. I guess what I'll have to do is I will have to put a new battery, that other battery back in it. I'll have to let him know that, well, unless, damn it, if that wasn't there, I could, this battery won't work. Damn, that sucks. So, I'll have to let him know the battery he brought me didn't work. I don't want it sitting here though. I guess I will have to look around and see if I have a battery I can set in there and just use it for now, so I can at least get it off my pad. So let me see if I have a battery. Good news, I found a battery. Bad news, I don't think it'll work either. Yeah, this side's negative once again. This side's positive. And of course, this battery is a little bit smaller. So it might, just might, where would it have to be longer? Again. It's close. It's very close. It'll work. I guess we'll do this for now so we can at least get it off the pad. So we'll do this. Let them know that I got a battery into it, but it's gonna need a new battery. It's not gonna work either. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna need a battery. He's gonna have to get one before he can do anything with it. Damn, I wish I'd have known. So, well, let's see if it'll close. Closes. Let's see if it'll start. And I guess if it'll start, we'll put it away. I do want to wash it, however, because it does need a little bit of a bath. Well, guys, the battery in the camera died on me. I did end up getting that battery changed. Started it up nice. Can't really complain. This thing is such a clean truck. Hope it stays like this. It's a very nice truck. Wasn't going to, but I'll start it up for you guys so you can hear it, since you didn't hear it earlier. Ready? You can see it does start up nice. AC and everything else works. So, yeah. Have not talked to him about that battery yet. Gonna have to come up with a plan on that and just see what he wants to do. So, I guess that is going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today in the shop. I am glad to see it do something instead of just sit around in the shop. But I am gonna miss it. I did enjoy using it here around the shop and having access to it. If I needed to move something around, I couldn't with the tractors. I could jump in it and move things around. But I rarely ever used it, so I just decided it was time to go ahead and let it go. So, it ain't mine no more, so, oh well. One less thing for me to have to work on. So, we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. That's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. Take care.